This is Kat with Soaring Through Disney, and today we're going to talk about what to expect at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. This video will cover special features of the event, expert tips to make sure you have a great experience, and we'll let you know whether or not we thought it was worth it and help you determine whether or not Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is right for your family at this time. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our new content as it becomes available. We are going to cover highlights of the event and share 6 expert tips that we used when attending Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Let's get started. Maybe you're a Disney veteran, or perhaps you're considering going to Disney for the first time this holiday season. Well, fall through winter is a great time to go to Disney. There's a lot going on during this time, but one of the major draws is Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It is considered a special event, so you will need to purchase a special ticket for the event, as well as a park ticket for that day. Yes, that can be confusing, but you do need both of those tickets to make sure you can enter the event. If you are a Disney Vacation Club member or annual pass holder, don't forget you can get a discount for these special events, and they only sell a limited number of tickets for each event, so it can sell out. So if this is a must-do item for your family during your holiday visit to Disney World, please make sure to purchase your tickets early. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party starts running at the Magic Kingdom beginning November 8th, and it will run on specific nights through December 21st, and it goes from 7 p.m. to midnight. Expert tip: if you have little ones, this is a great day to head out to the Magic Kingdom early, head back to the hotel midday for naps, and rest up before going back to the park for evening festivities so the little ones are well rested. You don't want to pay for a special event ticket and then have those little ones break down on you 2 hours in because they're so tired from being out all day. When you walk into the gates of the Magic Kingdom on event night, you will receive a bracelet that lets staff know you're there for the party. You can also pick one up during the day at special locations throughout the park. Make sure to grab a map for the party. It will tell you the entertainment times for the event, where to buy merchandise like t-shirts, ornaments, and magic bands that are all themed around Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, where to pick up free holiday treats, specialty food items, dining options, and event highlights, as well as show times. Expert tip: look for a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas map online for that year's event ahead of time. This way you can plan ahead. It can be a little overwhelming when you get there and all the kiddos are all geared up and ready to start watching things. So it's helpful to know the show times that you want to make sure that you catch before you go to the event. So as you walk in, you're going to be shuttled to the right side of Town Square. You will be greeted with special snowflake effects. It's pretty amazing to see snow falling in Central Florida. I do believe it's soap, but nonetheless, it looks pretty spectacular. And they have a gateway set up on that right side. And actually it runs behind Main Street USA, and it will have special signage. And cast members will be handing out special treats. Last year it was Santa cookies. And there will be Disney PhotoPass photographers capturing pictures around different decorations like giant ornaments. When you exit the walkway, you will be coming out to the right of the Plaza restaurant, and you're going to be greeted with this amazing view of Cinderella's castle. An expert tip: this is a great time to stop and take a picture in front of the castle. It has a great backdrop, and it seemed as though Disney had extra PhotoPass photographers out for this event, so snagging a photo is really easy. And it's also a great time, if you attend this event early enough, take a picture. You can use it for your holiday cards either this year or the following year. But it's great to get that picture at the beginning of the night so you don't have to worry about forgetting to take that photo later or rushing around with the kids at the end of the night. There really is a lot to do during the event, so make sure you grab some snacks. The best part is that they're free. Stop by different locations and you can pick up different snickerdoodles, hot chocolate, peppermint crunch cookies, Santa Claus cookies, snow cones, soft pretzels, sparkling apple cider. That's just a few things that they offer during this time, and they're complimentary. If you do go to the park early that day like we did, make sure to swing by Sleepy Hollow and get some of Mickey's red velvet waffles. They are delicious. So an expert tip: with so many treats, don't book dinner reservations this night. Just snack all night long. But if you do want to make reservations, we do recommend that you call Walt Disney World so you can make sure that you get a time slot that works around the events that you want to see that night. And if you do a sit-down dinner, we have done that before. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a great time to get recharged, fuel up, and talk as a family about what you might want to see. During Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, there is a special Holiday Wishes fireworks spectacular, and it's really amazing. You don't want to miss it. And they also offer 2 different show times for the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. So an expert tip, if your party can stay up late, go to the second parade and skip the first one. Take advantage of the shorter lines during that first one. Families with younger kids will most likely watch that first parade so they can leave the park earlier. At the castle forecourt stage, they will have different showings of Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration, and as well as a Frozen Holiday Wish Show. There's also a dance party happening at Club Tinsel and Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. Voice Play will be performing an a cappella concert in Tomorrowland, and there are special Disney character appearances throughout the park, which are also noted on your event map, as those locations may differ from normal character locations during the day. Jack Skellington even makes an appearance at Storybook Circus, so head to the back of the park to go find Jack. The only time to find him is during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Last year, the Jungle Cruise turned into the Jingle Cruise and was holiday themed. This year, you may also see maybe Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, or even the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. They're all expected to be open during the party. It is subject to change, but one may even be themed specially for this event. Speaking of the amazing Holiday Wishes fireworks show, Disney does still offer the Tomorrowland Terrace Dessert Party, but it is for an additional charge and reservation. Here's an expert tip: don't book it. It's absolutely not necessary. You can get a great view of the fireworks from all around the Magic Kingdom, and you're already paying extra for this special event, so don't add something else on top that will actually take away from your time in the park. Now you have the highlights and know what you can expect from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and some expert tips for your trip, but you probably also want to know how to decide if the ticket is worth it. Let's take a few minutes to think through it together. So here are the pros. There are a limited number of tickets available, so that should mean shorter lines. There are special complimentary treats that you can only get during the party. There are special performances, special fireworks display, and character experiences that are exclusive to the party. Some cons: it can still get crowded. There's a lot to see in a short amount of time, and the cost, it is a little bit pricey on top of your park entrance fee. And the time of the event, if your kids go to bed early, you're not going to get to experience the entire party. Personally, we would highly recommend this experience if you are going to be in Disney World during the holiday season, but if you have little kids, probably under the age of 5, who may have a hard time staying up late, then you're probably going to want to skip out on this event and save it for a better time. And here's some bonus info. If you happen to be traveling to Disney World after December 22nd, the parade and fireworks shows that they show nightly are actually going to be the holiday versions that happen at the party. So you won't get some of those extras, but it is something worth noting if you happen to be there the week of Christmas. If your family loves Christmas and you're not as sensitive to the ticket pricing and kids can stay up late, totally go for it. It's really a great experience. No one brings the holidays quite to life like Disney. I mean, there's snow, come on. In Central Florida, it's beautiful. Use our expert tips to get the most out of your experience. Let us know your tips for attending Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party below by commenting in your favorite parts. We want to make sure that this video is all-inclusive so everyone has a great time celebrating the holidays at Walt Disney World. If you are staying on Disney property and want to add some additional Disney magic to your room, you can also contact Disney Floral and Gifts at disneyworld.disneyfloralandgifts.com, and you can order special seasonal greetings from Mickey and Minnie to be sent to your room. We hope you enjoyed our overview of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and our 5 expert tips plus a bonus tip for the party. This is Kat with Soaring Through Disney. Thanks and have a magical day.